Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are going to be doing a full day wear test of the brand new Colourpop foundation. You guys have been requesting this pretty heavily and I got a box in PR. So let me just show you what I got. I actually have two boxes and a lot of confetti? No, what is it called? They like pack their boxes like crazy. It's pretty much taken over the studio. Okay, so I got a giant PR box. This right here was super heavy, but I have to say I really love how Colourpop did this. This is the perfect way to do PR in my opinion. So we have their new foundation and they've never had foundation before, so exciting times. They gave every single shade 3 larger bottles, I'm assuming of what they felt would be a good shade for me, but everything's in smaller bottles so that you can kind of take a peek and swatch and see what the full range is and not send like every single shade in a full bottle, which when that happens, I do appreciate it and I donate it, but it's not necessary. And I'm all about like really trying to get the message out with brands. Do not waste. It is not necessary. All right, so this is called the No Filter Foundation. I'm into that. Like just the sound of that is like, yes, I want to look like I have a filter, but there's no filter. Basically, to me, that just screams flawless skin, and I like that. So this is, whoa, this is $12, you guys. That is a good price. I am surprised. I thought this would be a little bit more expensive, even though Colourpop is known for being a very budget-friendly, you know, not crazy priced product line. So, but 12 bucks, man, that's pretty decent. Okay, so this comes in 42 shades. That is so nice when they come out the full range here. And I'm gonna try and get this out of here though. Oh my gosh, why can't I get, okay, there we go. I have light 70, medium 80, and medium 90. Let's see if these are even what I want to use. I also got a box of powder. So I'm gonna be able to, my nose is so itchy. It is like allergy central right now and I can hear outside someone is doing like the leaf blower thing. So your girl is gonna have like a little bit of a sneezy kind of watery eye day. Just don't mind me. So I have the foundation and then I also did get this, which is filled with powder. Bam. Wait, there's more. I have not tried this out. This has been put in my bin of makeup to try, and I figure let's just try all of it together, do a full day wear test, and see where everything lands at the end of the day. This is the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. So there's no filter on anything. We're just like Instagram perfect, I guess, is like the theme of this collection. I don't even know if this is like full coverage or what the scoop is, but yeah, we're gonna find out. So this is a sheer pressed powder, and I'm assuming this is pretty sheer as well. This is a no filter setting powder. So banana is gonna be like harsh yellow tones. Then we have medium deep, and there is a translucent one. I'm gonna kind of play around with these two and see how they feel. I guess we should just scooch the camera closer and slap on a little foundation. We're gonna start our no filter journey with, I'm just having a day, you guys. We're gonna start our journey of no filter foundation with a little Smashbox Pore Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. I've been using this again and I like it. So I'm just gonna kind of press and sweep this in. Bum, bum, bum. We need to figure out what shade I am because honestly, like, do these not all three look identical in the bottle? They look exactly the same. We're going to do a little of this. Really? Hello? Oh wow, this is a lot more like liquidy than I thought. Okay, that one is the darkest one. Let's just see. It's very yellow. Let's see what the medium 80 is. I like that it's in a glass bottle. I like that it's in a pump. A+, A+. Whoa. Medium 80 seems to be even darker than the 90. Let's try light 70. I don't think I'm any one of these guys. Good thing they sent me all those little vials because this just looks really yellow. I'm having a dang Goldilocks moment right now. I'm like, this one's too hot. This one's too cold. I can't find one just right. That was light 60. What about light 65? Light 65 is like literally just yellow. Look at how yellow that is. Light 55. I think I'm gonna go with light 60. Light 60. Add a little bit more primer because I think I just smeared it all off. All right, guys, light 60 it is. Let's just do her up. It's pretty light, you guys. Is this, what kind of coverage is this supposed to be? Let's find out. Colourpop.com, new arrivals. All right, the only information I can get is literally on the lid of the box. It says full coverage, long lasting matte finish, natural matte finish. All right, sometimes with a foundation, I'm not looking cute. Sometimes with a foundation, you can't really tell right away. You have to let everything else come together with your concealer, your powder, and then see it in natural light. See how it wears a few See how it wears a few hours after you've applied it. And then, I mean, like sometimes I'll apply something and a couple hours after I'm like, wow, I really do like this. And then the other day I was trying out a foundation and immediately I was like, oh, this is so great. And like 2 hours after that, I was like, ew, it's a greasy mess. So foundation, I really, really like to give a solid chance no matter what my immediate reaction is. And right now I'm kind of on the reaction. Like it's going on, but it's a little, not oily feeling, but I can feel it. Like it's lightweight, but I can feel it. It's weird. It's not grabbing at any dry patches. It's not clinging in any areas where like I would see a line or anything. Like it's doing a pretty good job blending. My only thing is it's feeling like it's not sinking in the way that I want it to. So my recommendation, I'm only one layer in, is don't overuse this product. I'm already feeling like maybe I used a little bit too much, but normally with my other foundations, I would use a lot more than this, to be honest. So it's just an interesting situation that we have going on. Also, I am used to seeing myself in slightly darker foundations, so I feel like I look really pale. All right, I'm gonna go in with the concealer right now. This is the Light 18. A lot of people love this concealer. I mean, you guys know I'm stuck on my like same 5 that I like rotate through and I'm good with that, but a lot of people really, dang, and the monitor did not look that yellow. This is freaking yellow. Their products are very yellow undertoned. Like it's not even subtle. It's like a very, very yellow undertone. What in the freaking heck? I can already tell I don't like that. It's not gonna be in the rotation like that. I know straight away because it is sitting up and it's making some of the bumps underneath my eyes, like the little teeny tiny itty bitty bumps, look raised, and I can't stand that actually. Oh my God, I'm like breaking a sweat trying to get this out of here. Continuing on, we're going to take a clover brush. You guys know how I do. I like to immediately, right after a final blend with the cream, set it and forget it. Yeah, dang it. My under eye area looks like actually kind of textured. I am now going to take the No Filter setting powder, grab it on a velour puff. This is kind of what I'm into right now. I like to press, 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 press. This works especially well with a translucent powder because if you're working with color, it can look a little bit splotchy. So if you're doing this technique where you're really pressing the product in, make sure it is translucent. All right, the powders are pretty nice. I'm not mad about those. And the foundation, I'm gonna have to see how it wears. So far, that concealer does not outperform all of my go-to favorites, and I can tell right away with that texture. So that one I know is already a pass. And I'm gonna finish up my face. I'll be right back. I hope I don't have lipstick on my teeth. So I am wearing Jeffree Star Liquid Lip in Redrum with a little MAC lip gloss on top. And that was basically the whole look. Like I kind of finished, you know, the foundation, the powder, the concealer with you guys. Threw on just like a tiny bit of shadow on the outer edge of my eyes. Kept everything super simple. Threw on some Lash Paradise, a little blush, a little lip, and we're done. Keeping it nice and simple and easy today. Want to let you guys know immediately, like now that powder and everything is on my face and I've set my face, I'm liking this foundation more. So we are leaning into that avenue of liking it more and more and more, instead of the reverse of having it kind of fall apart really quickly and immediately not liking it. So that's great. Into the foundation, the powder looks nice, everything else is working for me, and now we just wait and see. Before I wash it all off, we will do a final, like, do we love it, do we not type of a thing. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Oh my God, are you filming me?
Hey.
I don't know why I'm walking around going.
What are you doing, baby?
I need to show you my foundation in better light. So, how do you like my foundation? I feel like you're just a little close.
You know,
Can you not make dramatic pauses? Oh my God, for real?
you look really pretty. Your foundation. This isn't your normal foundation. It doesn't look like foundation normally looks on you.
What do you mean?
The color, you look lighter and brighter.
Your words wisely.
It looks a little powdery, and it looks like it's just sitting on the skin. It's just
and my dog
there.
doesn't even recognize me. He doesn't even want to sit next to me. Oh my gosh. You guys, I felt like at first there was a chance where I was like, you know what, this might be really, really good. But now that I've worn it for several hours, it is actually getting oily, and this is supposed to be a matte foundation, and I don't even have oily skin. You know what? I'm gonna eat dinner though, and then I am gonna do one last look in the studio underneath the big lights. Catch you guys in a little bit. Welcome to the fastest outro you've ever seen on YouTube. This foundation sucks. I don't like it. I'm never wearing it again, and good night. And she's back because she's gonna show you an extreme close-up of the oil that collected around my nose and the creases of my smiles and my chin. And let's just take a good, painful look at the truth of this product. You guys, I hate showing like super close-ups of me looking my worst. Like I feel like this foundation by the end of the day actually accentuated everything I didn't want it to accentuate, and that's why I want to just get very real. And like I climbed up on my desk and I got like really close to the camera to show you guys just what ended up happening for a mattifying foundation. This really left me a little bit perplexed because I ended up getting quite oily. So you can see that very much around the nose, on, you know, my forehead here. But the weird thing is my face doesn't feel oily. It just looks oily, and then it has kind of a puffed up texture where it's like collecting in lines, and the pores seem more visible even though I am using a pore filling primer. Foundation is personal. You might like that, and that's okay. For me, this whole test drive did not go well, and I have my favorites, and I'm gonna stick to those. I will definitely be reaching for the pressed powder and the translucent powder again because I did like the way they felt on my skin, and I wanna see how they kind of marry up with my other products that I use and love, my Laura Mercier, my Estee Lauder concealer. So you know what I'm saying? I wanna try it with those friends and see how they work, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. But this foundation, sadly, is a pass for me. That is that, all right? If you enjoyed this video, then you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button because that would be so awesome. If you did that, it'd be nice and I'd feel warm feelings from you. So please do that if you enjoyed the video. Leave me comments on what you would like me to review in the future, foundation or other makeup or whatever. Leave those comments as always. And if you are not subscribed, well, why aren't you? Join today for free, and you can get my videos for free Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. PST. Make sure you hit that notification bell, drop it down, and hit all so that you don't miss any of my videos. And that'd be the best. All right, I hope you're having a good one, and I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you in my next video. Mwah.